Morning, children. Today's topic Multi-purpose River Valley Projects, the Temples of Modern India. Jawaharlal Nehru proclaimed that multi-purpose projects are the temples of modern India because they were thought of as the vehicle that would lead the nation to develop and progress. He believed that these projects with their integrated water resource management approach would integrate development of agriculture and the village economy with rapid industrialization and growth of the urban economy. It has both advantages and disadvantages. First, we will see that advantages of this project. First one, they help in controlling floods. 2. They bring water to those areas which suffer from water scarcity and also provide water for irrigation. Third, these projects generate electricity for industries and our homes. Fourth, these projects can be used for recreations, inland navigation and fish breeding. So these are the few advantages of this project. And we will see that disadvantages of this project. First one, damming of rivers affect the natural flow causing poor sediment flow. 2. Excessive sedimentations at the bottom of the reservoir. Third, lack of sediments results in rockier stream bed and poorer habitat for the river's aquatic life. Fourth, the reservoirs submerge the existing vegetation and soil, leading to its deposition over time. They affect the fertility level of the soil. And last one, cause large-scale displacement of local communities. So these are the disadvantages of this project. And next topic, we will see the traditional rainwater harvesting method practiced in different parts of the country. In mountainous area, the gulls and gulls, the diversion channel were built for agriculture. So what is mean the gulls and gulls? These are the channel built in the hilly and mountain regions. It is used for the purpose of agriculture to irrigate the fields. It is mostly used in West Himalaya. Rooftop rainwater harvesting was commonly practiced to store drinking water, especially in Rajasthan. Inundations channel for irrigation were developed in the floodplains of the West Bengal. And in arid and semi-arid regions, agricultural fields were converted into rain-fed storage structure. Example, Khadi in Jaisalmer and Johats in the other part of Rajasthan. In semi-arid and arid regions of Rajasthan, particularly in Bagna, Falodi and Banner, all the houses had underground tanks or tankers built inside the house for storing drinking water. They were the part of the well-developed rooftop rainwater harvesting system. How tankers works? How can we use these tankers in our house? Tankers were connected to the sloping roof of the house through a pipe. Rain falling on the rooftop would travel down the pipe and was stored in these underground tankers. So this is the way it works. We all know that Narmada Bacho Adolent. So what is this? So I will let you know that. Narmada Bacha Adolent is the NGO project. It is Save Narmada Movement is an NGO that mobilizes tribal people, farmers, environmentalists and human rights activists against the Sardar Sarovar Dam being built across the Narmada River in Gujarat. The movement originally focused on Environmental issues related to submerging of trees under the dam water. Recently, it is aimed as been to enable the displaced poor people to get full rehabilitation facilities from the government. So, dear children, don't waste the water and don't spoil the water with the domestic waste. Protect the water. Before you protect the water, you must save the water by avoiding polluting the water. Okay, children. Thank you.